That's what I love with. I mean, okay, I'm doing a podcast; it's not streaming, but that's what I'd love to get me viewers more into it and get their feedback more, and that's what I love about it. But yeah, I suppose a good example of sniping is when Cruncher got onto I Just Stream.
Yeah.
Not funny, sorry.
It seems to be.
It's funny when it happens to other people.
Yeah.
It's always funny when it happens to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that one in question, but
especially, I mean, this is wrong, but especially Hydra, you know, because you know what's going to be the result of it happening when it involves
Rage.
Hydra. Yeah.
Sweet rage.
He's worse than Total Biscuit. He reacts to everything. Whether or not he actually means it, I don't know if he means 100% of the rage
He has, he's a pro gamer, okay? He has to play this game professionally, and when you but when you encroach on his ability to be professional,
yeah,
you know, he takes it with a seriousness that maybe we can't even understand. That it is just a game, but to him, he gets pissed. You know, he's
played in Korea, you know, like he played in Brood War. He tried to make it pretty far, and so I can understand professionalism does take.
It takes money out of his pocket, in his opinion, probably. And I saw Idris stream on, maybe it was Friday or Thursday. He had 14,000 people watching his stream.
God damn it!
He's just playing StarCraft, you know, on a Thursday.
Am I correct in thinking that he claims he does streaming just for his viewers, and he doesn't actually do it for?
No. He actually. When Idris streams, he said this before. I was going to comment on this. That he doesn't care whether or not he has haters or fans or trolls or anything like that in his chat. He doesn't try to ban anyone in his chat. I think he has a few moderators, but he in his mind, no matter where let me rethink the way that I wanted to phrase that. No matter how you look at it, they're supporting him. They're watching his stream. He's getting the ad revenue.
Yeah.
He's getting the views. He's getting the viewer count. So it doesn't matter that these people are trolling him. It doesn't matter that these people are, just having fun with him or stream sniping him or whatever. He's still making money out of it. So trolls are kind of trolling themselves in that regard.
Sure. I mean, he's winning whether they think that they're winning or not. He really is ultimately winning as he's
pretty much
a mainstay. Him and Destiny are truly like a powerhouse of Justin TV. I mean, if anybody can be accredited to Justin TV's rise, it would be those two guys. They've brought in probably more money than Justin TV ever dreamed of.
Yes.
Yeah. And I find it weird when someone says, "Oh, I use Own3D or some random streaming site." It's like, you don't use Twitch TV or Justin TV. It's like, God.
My friend kind of says something.
What are you doing?
Coffee or Salt TV.
I used to use Ustream, and one of my personal friends was like, "Ustream kind of smells like pee." Like it just has like just a crappy aroma to it. It's just crappy quality, it seems.
I used Livestream. It was pretty much the same boat.
Yeah.
Livestream.com.
Yeah. Well, that's when streaming, I guess, was kind of first taken off, is when Livestream came out, and then YouTube started up theirs, and Livestream, I think, was good at first, but then Justin TV just destroyed them.
Absolutely.
Ustream smells like pee.
He's gonna love hearing that, but that guy.
Definitely quote that.
Oh my God.
Who else has trouble with that? Who else gets sniped?
Probably everybody who has fans and trolls.
Trolls been sniped.
I look at it from a different perspective, because since I'm a tournament director and we have streamers, typically when the casters or casting the game, they'll watch the stream or listen to the stream while they're playing to hear about what the opponent is doing, and that's a huge problem you run into when you're actually in a tournament or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You have a caster casting your game. For IEM, Intellectual Stream Masters, the way we fixed that, it sucks, but we had to cast some replays because just the players did not want to risk that happening. So,
Yeah, that's a lot easier too, isn't it? Casting the replays. It doesn't. It doesn't even hurt anyone.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't hurt anyone. It's just a solution we came up with. But I know it cannot work, obviously, for people that just stream your live ladder games. So.
Right.
Yeah, I think the In Control mention is worth noting on that he actually went to lengths to add. Maybe it wasn't Deezer, maybe it was Combat X, but he said, just like we're doing right now, trying to have a rational conversation, he simply could not get Combat X to calm the crap down and even carry on a conversation. Combat X was he's just clicking. That kid is just insane, just constantly. He was just like, come on, man, queue up. And it's obviously, the kid's excited about StarCraft, but trying to rationalize it isn't possible. It's In Control proved that. And I'm not a big fan of In Control because I think he kind of runs his mouth a little bit. Like, he tries to be like PR now. He tries to be like nice about it. He should just go back to the way he was. He should just be himself.
He's the Batman Two-Face equivalent in the StarCraft 2 community. Yeah, he's kind of two-faced. But yeah, I understand he's also had issues with stream sniping. Why is that so funny?
I don't know. I can just see him as Two-Face now.
His face split in half, and he's got the ugly side. The ugly side that's like, you're all ruining esports. Come watch on ASL or you're ruining esports. And the other side that's like, everything's nice and happy. Good luck, have fun. Hope you win the rest of the game.
That's right. And I think that lack of genuineness comes through pretty clearly, and is showing in ASL's numbers, is showing in his stream numbers, is people don't know who they're dealing with. They don't know what person they're going to be dealing with that day. Is it going to be the In Control that was interesting and funny on State of the Game a few times? Or is it going to be PR In Control, which is like watching a sheet of 50% gray move by your eyes? Did
I read right? Because I haven't watched State of the Game this week. But has he gone back to State of the Game for good?
I think
he
went
left
back
about
once.
4 episodes.
I'm not entirely sure if he's back for good.
Okay. He was on it though.
He was.
They were like, goodbye, Jeff. Goodbye.
It was like a reunion. They call it a reunion, but it's only been like a couple months.
Yeah.
So
It was like a month. Like end of June he stopped, and now it's August.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched him leave, but I didn't see that episode when he came back. But I know when he left, they were definitely making a big deal of it.
Mm-hmm.
A little video at the end of scene.
It's kind of, it's anything that you find on these, on a stream on Team Liquid, for example, it's probably how most of us met anyway. But, you're an ADD person like us, and you're just going to go over to that stream list and click. And whatever's at the top, maybe it's an event, maybe it's a stream you like, you're just going to click it, and you kind of just are thrown into it. So when somebody, jumps into the State of the Game, they see In Control there, they're not surprised. It's, most people don't have, like we actually pay attention to this, what has happened in the past. Most people don't even write that shit down in their mind. They're just, looking to be fed video.
Pretty much.
Agreed. Okay, we've gone pretty much severely off topic. So, shall we move on to Troll of the Week?
Troll of the Week?
Yes, Troll of the Week. Which is a video, so you can go to your streams if you want. Yes, let's do Troll of the Week. I will cue the introduction video for that, and I will do a little introduction for it, and then I'll roll the actual video. So there's a lot of video coming up now, so prepare your eyes.
A smee-hee. A complete and total one.
Okay. I see what you did there.
This week's troll, actually I have several trolls this week from MLG, and one of them is just from Swarm. So let's cue video. Get excited.
What is this? Come on. Come on.
Get your energy on.
Really, Idril? Look at his face. Come on.
That car costs $300. That car costs like $1,300,000 or something like that.
Yes. I don't think any of us are sure where he had that car from. But
He didn't really sell it. I mean, he kind of just looked out of place. He should have tried to make it look like it was really his. He's just kind of sitting there don't touch anything. I might touch it.
Wasn't the title of the link that he sent people to see that picture this is what being sponsored by Kingston Ram
Yeah.
Something
For
along
you?
those lines. Yeah.
it was.
it's he's in this car and it's okay.
Yeah, right.
Thanks to Johnny from last week's show for those photos from critiquesforgeeks.com, and thank you to Idra, twitter.com/IdraJIT for the rewards of using Kingston HyperX. Thanks for that. Well, I really don't know what to say to that picture. I wasn't sure how to react.
Yeah.
But anyway.
You gotta fake it before you make it. I've heard that before.
Okay, good saying that, yeah. Okay, are we all ready for StarCraft scenes we'd like to see? Do you have your pictures ready?
Yes.
Oh, what now?
Oh, whoops.
If not, go and Google something and send me the link and I'll look it up.
What are we doing? I'm confused.
Okay, let me roll the introduction video.
Whoa. No Google. Everyone use Yahoo Images, okay?
Yes.
Trying to get away from Google.
1,000 tanks, and you have 3. Why would you start a war? Discuss.
That picture.
Yes, you do, yes. Okay, scenes this week are, if Blizzard introduced a car into StarCraft 2, which one would you want and why? While everyone goes and finds their picture, I'll put my picture up first. And I have made a right tit of myself this week with this one. Right, now, if you look on the stream, that is the car that I've chosen. And there was a reason for this, but it is so stupid. Beyond stupid. Now, the registration plate reads DYG. When I first walked past the car, I thought I saw DRG. And I thought it could be a Dom Regu car. But, alas, I have now discovered it is DYG, and for that reason, I'm going to put this in the Terran camp. And it is going to act as siege tank support. And it is going to have guns come up from the roof. And it is going to fire from the roof to support the tanks.
Basically a Hellion.
Yeah, basically a Hellion, except better.
Maybe you could shoot air for the first time?
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Interesting. I'm sure I'm not the first person to bring this up. A Hellion can shoot up a ramp and, up a cliff, but it can't actually shoot air. So it's just high enough to shoot a ramp, but not too high.
Maybe some low-flying air you can probably hit.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay.
Right,
I'm still confused.
Can I,
Why are we finding cars that we want in StarCraft 2? I'm so confused.
I don't have a picture of a car,
alone.
but have you guys seen the Jesus 6 Zergling lol picture that DJ did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's just a picture I'd like to share, but I'll have to find it.
I haven't seen that. I'm
Okay,
completely missing the boat a bit on that one.
Okay, one second.
Yeah.
While everyone's looking, for Taylor, I'll explain. StarCraft scenes we'd like to see is taken from a comedy show over here in the UK called Mock the Week, and they have scenes we'd like to see, and the producers etc. come up with a phrase of a scene they'd like to see. Hold on, my mind's gone blank. They give something, and the comedians have to come in with their suggestions. And I've taken it, twisted it a little bit, and this is what we have, where I give a theme, and then we have to come up with a drawing. You can also draw if you're if you're good at drawing, or you can Yahoo image it. So this week it is, I don't know why I thought about cars. I'm a bit of a car nut, but that